What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. Yeah, I'm gonna make this into a motivational episode. I figured, a way to pretty much like promote my podcast, but also, yeah, I can't remember the last time I did a motivational episode. It might have been a few months ago and things, or I don't know. I do episodes all the time. Like, I forget when I've done certain episodes and things. Like, there'd be an episode that I recorded last week, and it seems like that it was like months ago when I recorded that. So I go just to like let y'all know like my thought process when it comes to my podcast. A lot of things are running through my mind. Like, I'll do one. You guys will see one episode, but I had at least like 5 ideas run through my head before that. Or if it's an episode that I know I'm going to like really like, doing and things, I know I'm going to talk about it and stuff, then overall just stick with that. But yeah, yes, I know yesterday I was like getting ready to, I should have like done like 2 episodes, but no, I just went through with one because that's all I had thought of earlier and stuff, but then I forgot and I started thinking of other stuff and things. So yeah, if, that's one thing for sure, like, you guys come to if you're new to my podcast or you see me talk about something one day and I talk about it like a while like later and things, like I'm just lost on everything that I'm doing, from videos to episodes to music to a lot of stuff. But it's good though. It's good to have that mentality when you're working on a lot of things. Like, that's the thing. I don't want to reach that point of YouTube where I don't have nothing to do. And I feel like that sometimes I think like that, but at the same time, it's just things are overwhelming. And that's what I had to more so say about me, is that YouTube and everything is just a very like overwhelming area. Like I got a gaming channel, but I have every console. So I have, PC, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 1 and 4, Xbox One. Like, I have a lot of stuff. And then like a crap ton of video games at that. So I might say that I can't think of anything to do at the moment, and it might come off as like, oh, he just like he's done everything. Like, no, there's still a lot. There's still games I need to make videos off of. There's still games I need to beat. What else? There's a lot of things that I need to do with gaming videos. So I'm crazy behind on gaming videos. Like, if I ever did want to reach like 100% completion with every video game that I'm playing, or that I own, then plus there's other games coming out. So yeah, it's just, gaming videos is a non-stop thing. Gaming videos is seriously a non-stop thing. Like, you're never, if you're YouTube, like if you do decide to get into gaming, like it's just going to be a non-stop. Then you got games out there with multiplayer, so of course you're trying to aim for the #1 spot on the leaderboard. But that's going to take forever. That's going to most likely take years to just reach the leaderboard to freaking Call of Duty. So, like, yeah, it's, gaming. Being a gamer on YouTube, it's a very overwhelming thing. It is. Like, but that's what I like, though. I like that. I like that feeling. I like that feeling when I'm just overwhelmed with work. So then I'm like, okay, I got to choose something. I got to do something. Like, I'm constantly, like, before I was, like, really, like, into, like, gaming on YouTube and making gaming videos, I had no idea what I was getting myself into. No idea whatsoever. I remember I got a laptop. But I got a laptop, and I automatically assumed that I could just do whatever gaming videos I wanted to do. But it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that at all. Like, I remember when I had got my laptop, I got my laptop in 2013, and I didn't start making gaming videos until 2015. So yeah, you check, like, when I started my gaming channel, that's when I had started doing gaming videos, creating my gaming channel. And that was the thing about it. No idea what I was doing. No idea what I was getting myself into. I was out here on the, like, this, and I'm telling you, the laptop that I had was not equipped to do gaming videos. But I still did them. I still showed that passion. The same passion I had back then is the same passion that I have now. It might disappear, it might reappear, but it's still there. It is still there. Sometimes it's hard to find it, but I know it's still there. So, to overall tell you guys, like, my first few days of doing, like, gaming, so I needed a gaming laptop, I needed a gaming PC, I needed a capture card, I needed a good microphone, I needed a web camera, I needed more video games, I needed all the consoles, I needed everything. But I didn't know that at the time. But I still created a gaming channel, and I still went through everything that I needed to go through. That's the thing. You can do whatever type of gaming videos that you want to do. It could be even board games. People will watch that stuff. That's the thing. I feel like people, when I tell people all the time, I tell like some of my closest friends, even Four Souls, shout out to them. But my best friend out of that group, I told her, I'm like, you have what it takes. Like, prior before she was thinking about becoming a YouTuber, I told her, I was like, you have what it takes to be a YouTuber. I'd be like, that's the thing, like, from day one of just, like, really talking to somebody. I feel like that when you can overall vibe with a person, when you're overall chilled with the person, like, you guys can do whatever and share a laugh about it at the end of the day. That's the type, like, those people in my life where if I come to you and I tell you that you will be a very great YouTuber, because I don't know, I don't want to sound like a father when I say some stuff like this. Like, I don't want to sound like an old dude when I say some stuff like this, but I see, like, me in you. And here's the thing, people have told me that I'm not entertaining, they hate my videos. Still to this day, got people hating on my videos and everything that I do, but I still keep going. I still do. At the end of the day, none of that stuff matters. It's funny because my best friend, her little brother, he told me that you have way more fans than haters. And it took him to tell me that, to like have something like that stick in my head. Like, that's why I'm like, look, whatever, I try to be there for people as much as I can. I try to like pass off advice, motivational posts, motivational episodes from my podcast, motivational videos. I try to pass off anything motivating to a person, because there has been times where stuff that's been said to me stuck in my head forever. Can't shake it, I cannot stop thinking about it, and that's something that sticks in my head forever. When he told me that, and I'm like, that's something that, a person should see before somebody tells them that and things. But when you have other people tell you some stuff like that and it sticks in your head and it's there to motivate you, it's there to help you, to something like that you just can't shake. So when he told me that, like, you got like way more fans than haters and stuff, that was something I'm like, I never sat down and thought about that. Like, he brought up like the people, like my friends, like the people that did subscribe to me, whether or not that they're watching my videos today or they watch videos from me years ago, overall, they subscribed to me. They were a fan of some sort of videos that I did. So therefore, I'm like, regardless of whether they're there or not, I still got fans. I still got more fans than haters. And then when I sit down and think about it, like, when I was getting like dislikes across all of my videos when I upload them and things, like 20 dislikes for no reason, like 60 dislikes for no reason, I think YouTube is cracking down on that stuff, because it never did make any sense. Like, how is it that a video, and I brought that up numerous times, I'm like, how is it that a video, when it just got uploaded, it's already getting dislikes? You mean to tell me within the 5 minutes it has been uploaded, you managed to watch a 30-minute video and you already know how you feel about that video? Doesn't make any sense to me. But that's the thing though, like, regardless, and that's another thing to just, really pass off some motivation on the people. For 4 years, I was getting some hate. People making up lies and stories about me and stuff. And overall, the thing is, because at the end of the day, that was something that nobody else had to tell me. I knew that from the start. This is some built up stuff that they got in their head. They want to play mental games with people. Can't overall think for themselves, can't speak for themselves. They got to do it in a group. And it's, and I said, like I said before, it's sad that people act like that. But I knew at the end of the day, none of that stuff was true. None of it. So when you got a group of people hating on you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. At the end of the day, they still can't stop you from being who you are. That's why I'm like, I encourage people, look, slap your haters, slap your bullies, slap anybody that is doubting you in the face with whatever you got going on in life. They tell you to stop, keep going. I'm saying, like, it does to me. I'm like, a person, they don't overall want you to be successful. They don't want you to, like, amount to your dreams and things. Like, that's them. That's how they feel. But is that how you feel? Do you want to amount to your dreams? Do you want to still keep going? If you stop, it needs to be on your own dime. It doesn't need to be on anybody else's dime on whether you stop or not. It is up to you. That's why I tell people, I'm like, I made a post about that yesterday on YouTube, that even though I like call my fans like my fans and stuff, at the end of the day, you guys are leaders. Whether you see it or not, you guys are leaders. From the one of my fans that have no views, they have like 100 videos, no views, no subscribers, nobody watches them, nobody pays attention to them. As many times as they promote their channels and stuff, nobody pays attention to them. You're still a leader. Whether you have no subscribers, whether you get no views, whether you have one subscriber, whether you get one view, whether you get whether you have 100,000 subscribers and you have over 100 million views and stuff, regardless of who you are still a leader. That is the mental state that I want people to be in. That you are a leader. If you're leading people for the greater good, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. If you're not trying to bring nobody else down in the process, if you are overall trying to have your fans tell them the same thing, when you have fans and you're telling them that they're leaders too, you're a leader. And honestly though, you're a legend. I don't know if I've reached that legend status yet. I might have, but you are a legend. You know what? Not to like sit down and think about it. I've been preaching that for like 10 years. I might have not been preaching it as much as I was like back then than I am now, but the fact that I've like been through everything that I had to say that I've been through, and to still like stand tall, still make music, make gaming videos, make reaction videos, have 20 YouTube channels in total, all different content, a podcast, 33 seasons deep into this podcast. What else do I have going on for my life? Like, I swear, I have so many things going on for my life. I would call myself a legend. I would call myself, maybe to other people, I'm not. And it's okay. They can think however they want to think about me, but they're overall not going to speak for me. That's one thing for sure. Do not, and that's what motivation I need to pass off on to people. Do not let anybody speak for you. Don't let nobody speak on you. Tell people, like, if there's something that you need to know about me, you ask me. And I will tell you the honest to God truth. I have no reason to lie. Whether it's internet stuff or real life stuff, I have no reason to lie. What do I gotta lie for? I'm saying, like, it ain't like when I was a kid and I was about to, and if I did tell the truth, I was gonna get a whooping by my mom or something. Like, no. I know there ain't gonna be no consequences whether I lie or whether I tell the truth or not. If however you feel about me at the end of the day, that is on you. That's overall not tearing down my life. I don't care what people think about me. What you see in videos is that's who you're going to see in real life. There's not any difference. I'll have to say, if anything, I'm probably a little bit more open than I am in real life than I am on YouTube. I want people to like actually meet me. I want people to actually know me. I don't want them to know TMossBoss. I want them to know Tyler Jamal Moss. And I'm telling you, I feel like that the potential that I could and I will have to say probably I'm 60% there on YouTube. I'm open about stuff. I'll talk about things, I'll crack some jokes, some dark jokes here and there. I'll overall be who I am. But I feel like that's what I more so do on YouTube, and I feel like I need to work on that. Is I'm doing a video for the first time. That's how I treat stuff. I don't want people to know everything about me right then there in one video. If that's the case, all my videos would be an hour long or something, which is not a problem. I think I can. I don't know why Instagram, they always be sending me. You know what? To pass off some more motivation on you guys, turn off all notifications from Instagram, because they would send you some of the most dumbest things for no reason. Saying that people that already know shared photos and stuff. Like I go on your guys' app every single day. Most likely I have seen all of those photos that you guys are talking about. That's why it just makes you not want to have no followers on. Like, it just makes you just not want to follow anybody on Instagram. I can see why there's people on Instagram where they don't follow nobody. Because I'm like, dang, Instagram will seriously give you notifications about everybody. I'm like, dang, okay, cool. Like, they shared some photos. I think the next time I go on Instagram, I will see that. Like, turn off all notifications from Instagram. I'll tell you that right now. Like, you go on Instagram on your own time. But anyways, jokes aside, though. Like, going back on that, though, like, talking about, like, how everybody is a leader and stuff. Yeah, I'm more, and the reason why I think that is because I don't want people to overall expect me to do everything. You know, I want them to be able to do things. Like, they watch my videos for entertainment purposes. I want somebody, you know, beneath, well, that's what I'm like, nah, saying, like, beneath me is, like, I feel like that's just, like a bad, like, way to place it in things or to say it. But I want, like, the way that you watch me, I want somebody to watch you that same way. I don't want you to feel like that you gotta always rely on me to make a video or to do something. Everybody has that potential to make a video. Everybody has that potential to make music, rap, sing. Everybody. If you work hard enough, if you spend a lot of time on it, and to tell you guys, the 10 years I was on YouTube, I had to say probably first 2 years, 2010, 2011, I was trying to find myself, figure out what I wanted to do. So overall, like, the content that I was uploading back then is just like the content that, actually, you know, I take that back. The passion that I had back then is the passion that I have now. Just upload whatever. And throughout the years, it has improved. I went from recording gaming videos. I went from recording Madden NFL 07 videos off of a digital camera to having a $1,400 laptop with a $100 microphone, recording videos off of a $300 PlayStation or a $300 Xbox or a $300 Nintendo Switch or what else? Or doing VR videos. Like, the way that I've improved, like, over the 10 years I have been on YouTube, like, first, like I said, first 2 years I was trying to figure out who I wanted to be on the YouTube platform, what I want to bring. And so 2012, 2013 came around, and I knew I think I was already by then posting my music. And then, like, I think it was like 2012, I remember that's when I had got my iPad, or it was like 2011, it was like 2011, that Christmas. And then I remember it was like from there I started doing like videos off of my iPad. So I started building up the confidence to start making videos and things. And first 5 years, I wasn't making no money. I was getting, like, there's times where I would upload videos, barely get any views. What else? Then there's videos that were blowing up, getting a crap ton of views. I know I would have made probably a lot of, maybe not a lot, but I know I would have made some sort of cash. I would have had, like, something in my pocket. Something. It might have been, like, from the smallest amount to either the biggest amount. Either way, I had something. But first 5 years on YouTube, wasn't making any money. Barely getting any views. It was like every blue moon with a video would get some views. But also, I wasn't uploading like how I am now. Like, uploading, I just, like, that's the thing. There's, like, I uploaded 7 videos. I think there's, like, 3. Or actually, no. How many? It was either, like, 6 or 7 videos. And I need to still upload some videos. But I went from uploading videos, like, every blue moon and things, you know. Like, I say, like, I tried to upload as much as I possibly could. But at the same time, like, passion was lost. You know, I wasn't, like, really into it as I am now. But when I created my gaming channel in 2015, that's when I feel like that door, like, broke open for me in YouTube. The passion that I feel like that the passion that I had when I originally started back in 2010 it was nothing compared to the passion I had when I created my YouTube channel or my gaming channel in 2015. I'm telling you, when I created my gaming channel in 2015, and I was working off of some of the cheapest gear. I had for a microphone, I was using Turtle Beaches. Turtle Beaches are not a microphone that you use for making gaming videos on YouTube. You use that to talk to people on Xbox or whatever. But I was using that as a microphone. I figured out how to set it all up and things. We did like a couple of like, test runs to see if it worked. You can still find them videos all the way like back then and stuff still. Because it was like a crap ton of old videos on my main channel I deleted that was it was just like a waste and things. I'm like, them videos, I'm like, it was just some cringy stuff and things. There's still some cringy content that I left up on them channels, but all my gaming videos, I still have those gaming videos. I'm like, with the Turtle Beaches headphones and stuff, using that as a microphone. Now I'm using this Razer microphone and stuff. I'm either like switching on and off because I wanted to like really test out how it sounds. And I mean, it sounds nice. Like, I can't really speak bad on it and things, but I really did like my Blue Snowball. But I figured, I'm like, nah, let me use a different microphone. Let me, start doing something else different and things. I wanted to change, and I figured like, oh, all right, well, I got a microphone. I was looking at microphones too, not too long ago, and I remember I'm like, oh, I still got this other one, so I might as well use that and things. But if if people are all like, oh, I don't like the way that microphone, I'm going right back to the Blue Snowball. So I like the Blue Snowball. I'm gonna probably down the road, like if I decide to upgrade a microphone again, I'm probably gonna look to see what Blue Snowball microphones they got. But anyways, then 2015 came around, created my gaming channel, started getting more into it. I remember for my birthday, I had went ahead and got a capture card. So I was doing gaming videos. I was able to do gaming videos off of my my Xbox. And then very next year, ended up getting this job downtown. Was getting paid good, so I was able to buy a PlayStation. I was able to buy a Nintendo Switch. I was able to buy a couple of more laptops because that other laptop I had broke on me one day. So weird. It was so weird. That laptop, the screen just randomly just busted on me and stuff. So that's the thing. Like, I had faced so many problems from recording videos. Like, off of that old laptop, oh my goodness. That old laptop was that was torture trying to become a YouTuber off of that laptop. It was torture. There's videos, because the laptop wasn't equipped to do any sort of videos and stuff. So I was trying to do gaming videos. It wasn't, it was like the videos would just turn out. I had to play like stuff on the lowest settings. So I overall, I couldn't enjoy things on the highest settings and stuff. And even then, it was still messing up. Like, it just wasn't equipped to be a gaming laptop. So trying to record videos all off of that wasn't so good. So then, then it was trying to like make music off of it. That wasn't good. What other things? Trying to do videos off of the capture card, record videos from my Xbox onto it. That wasn't good. Nothing was good overall with that laptop. So one day, I remember when I found out that my music was on Spotify. And oh my God, man, when I found out that my music was on Spotify, that was a big thing for me. Even though my music, it wasn't getting no views and stuff, it still was a big thing for me. I've never had my music. I had my music on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, other streaming platforms. To see my music on streaming platforms besides like the free ones, the ones that you can upload yourself, like YouTube or SoundCloud, to see it on Spotify, and then to see more of my music getting added onto Spotify, I'm like, that's seriously, it's like a special moment for me. And plus, speaking on that, Legacy 2, that's gonna be coming out soon. So I'm just more so trying to get things out of the way, because there's still like a lot of stuff that I'm working on right now. So I will focus on music again, because there's still songs I want to make. I might make this album bigger than the last album, Legacy 1. So then I'm already thinking, so I'm either gonna do that, or I'm gonna come out with some songs for Legacy 2. But then I also want to like evolve with my music and stuff. And that's what I was going to name the next album. I wanted to name it Jamal. I was like, I don't know why I wanted to name it my middle name, but I was like, I wanted to name my third album Jamal. Well, actually, Well, because then again, I do have another album. I call that a mixtape. I call that first. But yeah, Legacy was my debut album. Legacy was my debut album. Legacy 2 is going to be the sophomore album. And then Jamal's going to be the junior album. I got to go all out for the senior album. I don't even know what I'm going to probably call that. I might call it, actually what? Maybe I should. It's still like a work in progress. See, I'm already like thinking of like the future with like my music and stuff. And so I'm just saying, like, the thinking just never stops when it comes to ideas. That's how you have to be. You honestly, you have to be like that. You can't just be like, stop thinking and then thinking like, then like think on your own time or just, live it up. Like, you gotta be like, honestly, you gotta be at this thing like 24/7. I always say YouTube is a 24/7 job. There is like every single night since quarantine has started, I've been staying up till like 3 a.m., 4 a.m. recording videos. Every night. Wake up like 8 o'clock or something. Wake up like maybe, or either like 8 or 9 o'clock. Eat me something, then, start up a podcast episode or get ready to record some videos, mentally prepare myself for videos, doing something. But overall, I'm like, yeah, YouTube is like a, get like little breaks here and there. But overall, it has to be like it just has to be like a 24/7 job. You can't just like, slack on anything. So I feel like with me, I'm like, I slacked a little bit. I slacked for like the first 5 years I was on YouTube. So I'm like just making, honestly though, I'm like, I probably did make, yeah, because it's like, after that, I have made up for it and stuff. But I'm like, nah. I'm like, there's still more I gotta do. I'm like, I'm like, there's just no ending point to it. So yeah. YouTube to me is a 24/7 job. Can't slack on any things. But anyways, what was I? Oh yeah, with my music. So when I found out that my music was like on Spotify and other streaming platforms and stuff, I was straight up panicking. I was losing it. But it was like in a good way and stuff. So anyways, I go and was like getting ready to open because there's like a bunch of old music that I haven't even uploaded onto Spotify and stuff. That I was like, oh, okay, then I'm about to just add more music to it and stuff. So anyways, I go ahead and do that. Then my laptop broke. So when I was opening it, like that corner part of the screen, like at the bottom of the screen and stuff, where it ends, where the keyboard like begins and things, the back part of the screen busted. So overall, like that was like the third time that something had happened with that laptop. I remember around the time when I got it, it was acting like crazy slow. So it would just take forever for stuff to load up. And then I remember there was another time when the screen was like, I had to like have the screen at a certain angle for it to work. But the screen would seriously just blank screen, dark, can't see nothing. And I'm like, oh my, I'm like, I can't use this. And I remember I called the representative and he was like asking me about it and stuff. I'm like, look bro, I'm a YouTuber. I can't have no laptop like this if I'm a YouTuber and things. I'm saying, so yeah, when that had happened, at that point I got rid of it. I had got rid of that laptop, or I just stopped using it and overall went out and bought me another one once when that one had went out and things. So I was like, I cannot like, just stop or wait and things. Like, I'm a very impatient person when it comes to stuff, so I try to get things done. Like, I'll take a break, or if I get exhausted, now I like, of course take like a break and things. But yeah, I just like, if something goes out, I need to go out and get another one. I'm like, I cannot wait. People have told me all the time, like, maybe even I remember when I was getting my PlayStation 4, my sister was all like, maybe you should wait on this and things. I'm like, I'm not waiting. I'm like, you guys can say whatever you want to say and things, but I'm not waiting on this. I'm like, an opportunity and passing it up, because if I go up there on everybody else's time, knowing my luck, I'm not going to get what I want. So I'm like, I got to do things right then and there. I can't wait. I'm sorry, but I'm no waiter. I'm like, I can't wait and stuff. So that's another mentality. I mean, like, maybe wait on things where it's like it requires a wait time. But if you can go up and do something, do it. Do not wait on it. It's like, if it's like, you building up the confidence to do something, then do that. Build up all the confidence that you need to do something, but do not wait on anything. You need to be rapid with building up that confidence. You wait even on building up the confidence, then it's really not going to be there. So I'm saying, like, go out and do what you need to do. But if it, if it doesn't work out, then try again at a later date, maybe. Try again, maybe with something else, like, but don't pass up on opportunities. Passing up on an opportunity, I feel like that's just like to me, it's like a lifetime regret. If I pass up on an opportunity, I'm like, to me, that's a lifetime regret, and that's something I'm gonna be thinking about for the rest of my life if I mess up. And I would rather just have whatever I'm trying to get right then and there than thinking about it for the rest of my life. Like, dang, I should have went out and did this and stuff. So don't do that to yourself. Don't wait on stuff. But anyways, what else can I tell people? But overall, whatever you got going on in your life, keep it going. Don't stop. Don't stop right now. It's like it's like people in this world, I felt like that they did stop, and then to them they felt like that they can't turn back. You can turn back. If there's something that you did have your eyes on, and I felt, because to me, I'm like, that's just like that. It's gonna be that. It's overall gonna be that song that you just cannot forget. That's gonna be the same song that plays in your head. So if it's a song that you like, then go back and you listen to that song as many times as you need to. But if it's a song that you don't like, then find another song that you like and things. But overall, like, just don't give up on your dreams or your goals or any of that stuff. You got something good going on in your life, hold on to it for as long as possible. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you are viewing this on YouTube, like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. And if you're purchasing tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.